Hey guys. I'll do that. How are you? I'm on my normal time today.
Hey guys.
Ooh, don't want to hear that. I'm on my normal time. Hey Dion. So we're gonna do a DIY by fire flower tonight. It may very well be a two-part because this takes a long time to do. Hi Mary. So I'm going to use some of my Plaid products. You know, Plaid makes Mod Podge, and they make brushes, and they make paint, and they make all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to be using some of those tonight. I became a Plaid ambassador thanks to Melissa from Buckeye Girls Wreaths and Things. Hi, Carol. She's always helping me out with stuff. I didn't even know Plaid made brushes. So I'm going to get started. Switch to cameras because this takes a while. I saw that. That's wonderful, Carol. He's beautiful. So I already cut up a napkin. This flower comes in 3 sections. So, hi, Deborah. Thank you for sprinkling. So, guys, if you haven't noticed, hi, Nellie. I have a wreath up for auction. One of the popular ones. All boys. Oh, boy. You're a boy family, huh? It's one of the wreaths that are really popular. It's up for auction on my page. If you want to bid, go check it out. Which one did I do? Must be that one. So we're going to Mod Podge the napkins onto the leaves. And the napkins, the Mod Podge is what stops the fire. It will not burn. So I haven't had the guts to try a wooden one, but I have seen people do it. And the one from today, his mom is my youngest granddaughter. Just 2 of them. Oh, wow. That's wonderful. I wish I could have some more grandchildren. I'm going to cut a little bit more off of this. because you don't really need to leave that much excess. Only bad thing about this, I can't run my fan. So as you can see, kind of neat the way it just burns up to the Mod Podge. Hey Tom, my BFF love, what's up? Where you been? Where you been, Thomas? So yeah, Plaid makes all kinds of stuff that I didn't know they made. Brushes and paint, and of course the Mod Podge that I'm always using. I use a lot of Mod Podge. Oh, you're such a brat, Tom. You are such a brat. So these flowers come apart, as you can see. I have it all apart. Makes it easier. Oh, I'm such a messy crafter, I swear. Makes it easier to do them. Hey, Leanne. When they're not together, you know. I made one that was all together, and this makes it a lot easier to do. Getting ready to move, Tom? When you moving? This is May. When you moving? Isn't this cool? So someone, I don't know what it is, but someone messaged me. I saw the message, Mess Express. I saw the message come through telling me they wanted to purchase, I think it was a rose, and I can't find the message. I have looked everywhere. I can't find it. So if you were the one that messaged me about a rose, or if you know who it was, I did, Deborah. Thank you. Well, I didn't have to go for my upper GI because it was too early, but I got the OBGYN stuff out of the way. And of course it landed me on some antibiotics, but hopefully that's all I'll have to do. I was going to move on the 15th, but moved it to the 27th. Why? Is the house not ready? So again, if you messaged me about a rose or anything, I don't know what it was, because I went, you know how you see the message pop up, and then I went back to look for it and I couldn't find the message. So if you messaged me, please go to Wreaths by Connie M and message me on my page. I can't find it. I'm so upset. I feel like somebody wants something and I'm not going to be able to find it. Also, I am auctioning. Oh, they asked you to wait. See, you're just indispensable, Tom. Also, I am auctioning off one of my popular wreaths. If you want to put a bid in, check it out on my page. See, I'm hoping I can use this fan because it's hot in here when it's not been on all day. What the heck happened here? All right. So what's everybody been up to? How you guys doing? Did you have a good weekend? We did our normal nothing. I really miss camping with our group. Can't believe it just stopped and never started again. But good things never last, you know? You know that saying, good things never last? It's so true on so many things. And then I never watched the news, and here I am watching the news tonight. And what do I see? The story about Naomi Judd. I'm just so upset about that. So, and the girls, so upset. Pray for her girls. So guys, again, if you are the one who messaged me about something, any color, I can't find the message. I don't know where they go, but I saw it come up and I can't find it. So I'm not only missing out on an order, somebody's missing out on whatever they want because I can't find it. Hey, Alfreda, how are you? Now, I'm not worried about the edges too much because you go over them with a trim. So these are just napkins. Oh, and if you have not heard, is Ricky here? Please keep Katie and her family in your prayers. Her mom is in the hospital. And they don't know what's wrong with her yet. Let me see something to make sure this covers. Yeah. Whew. Kind of neat the way it just stops where when it hits the Mod Podge. What'd you guys do this weekend? You're all so quiet. Everyone's so quiet. What is the base you're using? It's a metal flower, Dion. And I painted it white. Spray painted it white. Not the greatest paint job, but I knew it was going to be covered, so it doesn't really matter. Go in the hospital Wednesday for surgery. Check on March. They found out I am losing blood. I'm supposed to have 12. Blood work says I only have 10.4, but it is not in the stool or urine, so they are going to try to find out where. Oh gosh, Deborah, we will keep you in our prayers. My blood was low too. If you missed it, but we went camping all week. Right, Nellie? I do miss it. I miss it terribly. But it's pretty hot here now, so not comfortable to camp this time of year. So pretty hot here now. Have any of you guys ever done this? Have you ever done DIY by fire flour or any? I've done this on other things besides flour. Oh, I wanted to show you guys what we're going to be doing in my private group on Wednesday. I'll show you. Aren't they pretty? With that one. I still need practice, but I love these. Hi, Patty. So if you're interested in joining my private group, it's $9.99 a month, and you would sign up with your PayPal subscription under my affiliate post. That's the kind of stuff we do in there. And anybody can join. Love to have you. Get off of there. Get off of there. You're going to get your own. I have to say, this is not the neatest project in the world. Kind of messy. You're not going to see any of this stuff, so once you put the flour together. I love these plaid paintbrushes. They're awesome. So far, this is only one napkin that I'm using. I have to remember to keep my fingers out of the way. So again, if you messaged me, or if you know who what did, I just can't understand why I can't find the message. Very upsetting. Somebody messaged me, you know how when you're looking at something, you see the message come down from the top. Someone messaged me about wanting, I think it was a rose, any color. I can't find the message. I don't know where they go, but I can't find it. So very upsetting to lose out on a. I got the flower from Hobby Lobby. Thanks, Sharon. I'm on my normal time for a change. I was busy in my granddaughter's bedroom, so I couldn't come on earlier. Hi, Hillary. You're welcome. What the heck is this doing? Jeez. Oh my gosh, what is this doing? My picture just got half the size. Ugh. What in the world is this doing? Huh. Move over. That, there we go. Jeez. Oh, goodness. It's hard to see how this is going to come out until you get it all together and put it together. But they are pretty. See how far this one napkin goes. Today's my 10-year wedding. No, we don't want to go out of town, but with this gas being $4, we are waiting. I hear you, girl. Mackenzie Child napkins? I don't know if I have any of those. Where do you get those? I don't know. They might be. I might have some, but I don't know. Where do you get Mackenzie Child napkins? Ooh. I have to remember to move my fingers. It's about $4.20 a gallon here. Last I looked, anyway. From someone on Facebook. They sell them on Amazon, not cheap. Oh, then I probably don't have any. I just can't see spending all this money on napkins. I get most of my napkins on Amazon though, but I'm not going to pay $25 for a pack of 12 napkins. Just not going to do it. $4.39 in PA. Yeah. So we have not, I mean, you know, this is just since the weekend, you know, things change while we're not out. So hopefully things will start turning around if we can get this war to be over. Don't see that happening anytime soon, though. Someone to do a couple projects. I won't pay that. Yeah, I don't blame you. I will, Deborah. Hang on a second. Hey, Tammy. I am doing a DIY by Fire Flower. At least that's what we call it. Hey, Reba. Whew. All right, I'm getting a drink. Your pickles were $2.50. I don't know how much are pickles normally. Really, Carol? Oh, man. That's not good. Can you give me some good news for a change? Listen, I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I mean, if that's all we have to deal with, we should count our blessings. Are those material or napkins you are Mod Podging? Hi, Faye. They are napkins. Hi, Tracy. I'm playing with fire. Hey, Stony Stone. What's up? Stony, I just subscribed to the Crafters. I can't even remember the page. Well, this is funny. I ordered ring napkins from a shop. I thought the price was fair. I expected a package of napkins for, you know what, came 2 napkins. Oh my gosh. 2 napkins. Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. So I just subscribed to the Crafters Coaches, what do you call it? Crafters Coaches Corner. Why can't I remember the name? You guys made it too hard for my old brain. I do too. I order everything with PayPal. I order everything with PayPal. They have some great artists. Stony, or if you're still here, what's the name of the group? I can't ever remember. Crafters Coaches Corner. Did I get that right? I want to play some good bingo. I didn't think this one was going to work because it's skinny. That's it. The Crafters Coaches Corner. You could subscribe for $4.99, guys. $4.99. Where are you going to get anything for $4.99? Nowhere. You know, it would help if I had my glasses on. That was Katie answering my message from a while ago. So yes, guys, please keep Katie and her family in your prayers and pray her mom comes out okay. Girl, you need to feel better, girl. She's in the hospital. They don't know what's wrong with her at this yet. She went in yesterday and they're running tests. They don't know what's wrong with her yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this piece. That piece is pretty skinny. All right, so this is what I have left. So I have to get another napkin. Darn it. Couldn't do it with one napkin. Yes, we all hope she's doing okay. So this is the fun part, peeling. You have to peel. Luckily, this is only 2-ply, so I only have to peel once. Don't ever, I did this once without peeling the napkin. I Mod Podged. I don't know what I was Mod Podging now. Can't remember, but it doesn't work too well if you don't peel it down to the first layer. Doesn't work good if you don't peel. I was hoping I could get by with just one, but not going to happen. Yeah, allergies are bad this year. Pollen count has been really high. So we peel them, then we just cut in strips. I need one more strip. You know, the weatherman said we were going to have 70% chance of rain. It was going to rain all week. Blah, blah, blah. Guess what? We got nothing. They just don't know what they're talking about. It's pretty dry down here right now. At least in our area it is. I don't like when it's dry because that's scary when it's coming up to hurricane season. I feel like it's Mother Nature preparing us, and I pray to God I'm wrong. So you see this hole right here. That's where you would put your whatever you're going to hang it with. I feel like I have too much stuff around me on here. There's so much stuff you could do with Mod Podge. It's really quite a great invention. Just trying to get the metal daisy. Hi, Susie. I got it from what's the name of it? Hobby Lobby. But I got it last year. I don't know if they still have them or not, but they probably do. Come on, burn. Doesn't want to burn because I got Mod Podge on the paper. Never saw this done before. Really, Jean? Can't believe it. I'm the first one you saw do this. That's neat. See this little piece right here? It has Mod Podge on it, so it won't burn. It's really remarkable, I think, how the Mod Podge just won't burn. Will not burn. Hi, Lori. So after you get them all on, then you go back and top coat with the Mod Podge. Get them on first and give them a chance to dry some. Oops. Get carried away. I try not to leave too much excess. It's a little messy, but crafting is just messy. At least when I do it, it is. I'm a messy crafter. You guys are all too quiet tonight. Just relaxing and watching. I don't blame you. Chase! What's up, buddy? Jace, I subscribed to the Crafters Coaches Corner. I just love that group. I love everything they do in there. So you have Jace and Teeny and Michelle and Stony and Katie. We all know how talented they all are. Yes. Ooh. I like doing this. To me, this is relaxing, believe it or not. Yes, yay. Oh, I forgot Rachel Boo Boo. Yes, Rachel of, gosh, what's Rachel's page name? I forgot. Yeah, they are awesome. Jace, what's Rachel's page name? I forgot. She is very talented too. Lovey's Flowers, yeah. Rachel's very talented. So yeah, for $4.99, you just can't beat it. You get all kinds of special discounts and special bingo, and can't beat that price. They are great. I wish I could go. They're having a, I wish I could go to General Wholesale in September, but unless I start selling things a little better, I can't afford to do anything. Because, you know, that's this is my income, and when I have auction sales, I don't sell anything. That's pretty bad for me. Because that's the only way I make money. Yeah. All right, we're on the last flower on this row. Ooh, that was cool. Did you see that? It went around the whole top. That was neat. Aw, thanks, Tracy. I appreciate you, girl. All right. So now what we do, get the paper off of there. So now I'm going to go around and put a top coat on all these petals we just did. Because you want to seal them. Hi, Sandy. How you doing, girl? We buy and resell, and when we have bad days, we can't pay the bills. Girl, I hear you. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Hey, MJ, how you doing? Thank you for the stars, girl. Thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So this goes on white, but it dries clear. Has anybody in here never worked with Mod Podge? You have? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, MJ. I like, you never worked with it, Nancy? Nellie loves Alfreda never has? I have to laugh at Michelle of Monkey. She don't like Mod Podge. I always tease her and say, we need to Mod Podge something. You have, MJ? That's good. It's a great product. It really is. You can do a lot with it. And I call it a DIY by Fire Flower. Oh, I'm getting it all over. Jeez. I'm so messy. So right now I'm sealing. It works as a glue and a sealer. Hey, Charlene from Atlanta, welcome. My husband tested. Just came back. He don't have any blockage. He's still in pain. Oh, I'm so happy to hear he doesn't have any blockages. Maybe it's just muscle pain. Maybe he overdoes things, you know? Too much heavy lifting or something. All right, one more. One more. So then we're going to put this off to the side and let it dry. Look at all the Mod Podge I'm getting everywhere. Where am I going to put this? Put it down there. Look, getting it everywhere. So messy. But he's told if he gets bad to the point can't breathe. Well, yeah, I would say. Clean up my messes here. Now on to the next kettle, which is this one. So we don't need these anymore. So I am selling, hey Debbie, I am selling napkin bundles, 12 for $10 if anyone wants any. It's a mystery pack. I've never used these little ones. Hopefully I can on here. Oh good, they're long enough. That's a good thing. This 3-ply. 3-ply. So when it's 3-ply, then you have to peel twice unless you could get down to the bottom right from the start. Do not. Good night, MJ. Feel better, girl. Do not try to do this without peeling. Do not. I see it. It's within reach. I know. I should have my, should get my tape. Ugh. You know, this never works for me. I think I'm doing it wrong, though. You're supposed to, if you put tape back here, it's supposed to help peel it, you know, hold it while you're trying to peel it. You know, when I did it when I wasn't live, just peeled right off. I will, Deborah. I will, girl. Is it time already? I just drank. I feel like I just drank. Come on, napkin. Give me a break. Give me a little break here. I'm not in the mood to play with you. There's one. Darn, I wish it would have came. I wish the whole thing would have came apart. But it didn't. So I have to do this again. So what am I doing wrong? Why doesn't this tape technique work for me? It's supposed to just come right. I've seen people do it and zip. Not me. Put a piece of tape on either side and pull. Oh, that might work. Let me try that. Oh, wait. Do I see it? Let me try that. Hey, Venus. It's all right, girl. You're here now. You're a lifesaver, Phyllis. Thank you for the tip. That's what I was doing wrong. Jeez. You know how many times I struggle trying to get these apart? And not once have I thought to put one on each side. Oh, don't want that on there. So you have to peel gently because it's so thin you can rip the napkin. So you have to peel gently. You guys believe I'm not doing Unique in the Creek tonight? I feel like I'm out of my comfort zone here. All right. So now cut the squares. I'm glad I saved this to do on a smaller row. I don't think I could have done this on the larger row that I just did because the petals are longer. And this is a cocktail size napkin. I don't care, girl. I didn't see that person do it, so you can take the credit. You can definitely take the credit. You helped me tremendously. All right, so let's get started making our strips. Hopefully I'm not making them too thin. So this napkin has most of the pattern on the bottom. So hopefully I will remember that and put the pattern on the lower half. But no guarantees I'll remember that. Oh, gosh. Did you guys see Damon's mastermind? They were all sitting out on the beach. I said, I need one of that. I need to go to one of those so-called masterminds. Sitting out on the beach. Although I'm not a beach person. I have the beach right down the street. I never go. I never go to the beach. You know, when you have it and you can go anytime you want, you just never go. At least I don't. Oh, yes. Katie or Teeny. Most likely. That's how I saw this done the first time. I don't know if it was Teeny or Katie, one of them. Hey, Laura. All right, now cooperate. This is a metal flower. Hi, Iris. That I've taken apart. Comes apart. You see these two things. And I've spray painted it white because it was a red, white, and blue flower. You saw Teeny do it? Yeah. So I spray painted it white. Okay, come over here. Get out of the way. Here's my scissors. Move my hand out of the way. Try not to get it burned off. Don't do that. I hate when it does that. I'm going to cover that, but you have to make sure you get a lot of Mod Podge on the end, because you see what happens? It goes up too far. But we're going to cover that so it doesn't matter, but I still hate when it does it. I wonder if I could put a little piece there, because that bugs me. It's my... Can add a little piece there because that bugs me. Even though I'm going to cover it up, it still bugs me. All right, that's better. And I'm going to wipe my hands off because they're getting black from the burnt paper. Yeah, beautiful pictures of the beach, wasn't it? He always picks the most beautiful places to have those masterminds. Hey, Lorraine, how are you, girl? Okay, moving on. Make sure I get more Mod Podge on here. So sad I can't go to Crafters Convention this year. I really wanted to go. Move this up. I love going, seeing all my friends. I know, right, Nellie? You did one last year like this one? It's cool. Yep. Sad that I can't go. I just think this is so neat. Sometimes they just don't want to burn like they should. Gotta give you a hard time. Yeah, I went to 3 in a row. I was fortunate enough to do that, but last year I really spent a lot of money going. And, you know, can't ever go alone, so it costs me a lot of money. But what can you do? I don't know about glue, Nancy. I can't afford it, Reba, and I can't get anybody. None of my family will go, so you know, I have to go with my family, and they won't go. So that's just the way it goes. Unfortunately, none of my family's crafters except me. It's a very expensive trip for me. It's a very expensive trip because I don't always only just pay for myself. I pay for them. Susie, because it's a lot easier to burn off the excess than to try to cut off the excess. So It's just a fun thing to do. Project. Fun little project. Have you guys ever done one of these? Has anybody ever done one? I saw Lorraine said she did one. Sometimes they don't cooperate. You have to try not to get the Mod Podge on the napkin, on the excess, because it will not burn. I have done any crafting in a year. Girl, get on it. Well, you're working a lot now. I got a set of wings from Scott's place to do it, but have not done it yet. Ooh, set of wings? What did Hillary say? No, I would burn you'd burn the house down trying. Yeah, you do have to be careful. I mean, you know, that piece right there is being a pain in the you-know-what. I'm loving these plaid brushes. Hi, Terry. Oh my gosh, girl, you must be tired. He done a set, so I caught them on sale. Good for you, Reba. Trying to get the pattern on the petal. Hi, Kathy. So, guys, if you are not already doing what the ticker says, please do so. Trying so hard to get to 10,000. This flower, I thought I got it from Hobby Lobby, but you know what? Now that I think about it, I could have got it from Dollar General. Oh my goodness, I gave the wrong information. Thank you for sprinkling. Have you ever gotten napkins you could not separate the Well, they're all a challenge, but Phyllis gave me a secret that I didn't think. I've seen people use the Scotch tape, but I never thought to use it on both sides of the napkin. What about bubbles? What's bubbles, Charlene? You mean like the bubbles you blow? I'll watch your husband. Good night. Good night, Deborah. Oh gosh, I forgot to drink. I'll drink, girl. I'll drink. See what happens? Yeah, you know what? I think I did get it from Dollar General. I did not get this from Hobby Lobby. Last year. But I did get some from Hobby Lobby. But I don't think it wasn't this one. I'm sorry, guys. Whoever I told Hobby Lobby, I'm wrong. It was Dollar General. You know, I just assume Hobby Lobby because I get everything there. This one looks a little thin. Is it going to work? Not sure. It just made it. Wow. Just made it. You have to be sure when you cut your strips, you don't cut them too narrow. That one was really close. Get under the napkins when putting, not usually, Charlene. I've never had a problem with that. But it's very time consuming. So that's why I know this is probably a 2-part live. What am I putting in the center? That's the top. That's the top flower, the top section. Of course, that probably won't burn because I used a Mod Podge to move it. Oh, burned a little. Getting there. Am I getting Mod Podge on those scissors? Not good. Now, if you don't want to use your fingers to flatten it, you could use a piece of saran wrap. That always works good. don't know if they'll have them this year. I stocked up last year, though. I bought every one they had. But I've used them. I've used a lot of them, so I'm hoping they have them again. I have to go. I'm getting so tired. Make sure you post them when they're done. I will, Reba, but it won't be tonight, girl, because it won't be done tonight. I'm sure. A lot of times when I do these, what do I do? I try to get the the big first row done, because that takes the longest. But I didn't do that this time, so that's why it's taking a little longer. Night, girl. Because the first row has the most petals. Woo! That went all the way around. That's a cool one. Making some headway. Darn, am I not going to have enough? I was hoping I did. I think, did I cut up the whole napkin? I can't remember. Can't remember if I cut up the whole napkin. Who remembers? Anybody remember if I cut up the whole napkin? I did, May. Darn it. All right. I have to pull another one apart. All right. See, your fingers get black. So I always keep wipes nearby. You don't want to get that on your napkin. I mean, on your finished product. I'll tell you, this petal has a lot. I mean, this one has a lot of petals too. What about the black on the back side of the flower? Well, you could try to wipe that off if you want, but or paint over it. But I don't bother with it because it's going to be hanging like this, so you're not going to even see it. Let me see if it comes off. Did I throw that wipe out? And actually, ugh, this is the back. Yeah, you would have to paint it if it bothers you, but this is the middle row, so you're not going to see it. Not going to see it. And if you really want to, you could just paint over it. You do have to be careful because you could definitely burn yourself doing this. Ah. So far, I've only used one napkin and part of another one on the first row, and this is one napkin of the cocktail size, which doesn't matter because the petals are all the same length. So, but I am going to have to get another napkin. If you use a darker napkin, could you paint a different color? Sure, you could paint it any color you want. I just always seem to use white, but you can paint it any color. Spray paint. I use the Rust-Oleum spray paint because it is metal. So, all right, have to get another napkin. we're going to do that two-sided trick. Never thought to do that before. Uh-oh. It would help if the napkin, if the tape would stick. Do you see what the tape's doing? It's not sticking. How am I going to pull it apart like that? Well, I think I got it anyway. Yes. Yes, I've done the patriotic. That's what I was going to do tonight, but I wanted to get I didn't want to have to go through all my napkins. That works. Get the one that has the most on it. So I just cut out the squares and then cut it in strips. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Some Mod Podge under there. um, nursing home that I work at is, wow, that's a lot to lose. Yeah, they don't pay them enough. But that is the going rate. But that's been the going rate for a long time. You'd think it would have increased by now. Ah, oh, I thought it came off, but it didn't. Didn't come off enough to worry about it. It's sad that they can't get the minimum wage to be at least $15 an hour. It's really sad. I don't know how people are expected to live on less than that. Even that's hard to live on. I know, right? Hi, Gail. Thank you. I don't know why they can't get that passed. I don't know what the problem is getting that passed. I thought it passed, but they said it didn't. I don't know. Sticky gooey. Ah, so they all want to go there, huh? Can't blame them. Hi, Linda. All right, two more. Sometimes I get the strips a little too skinny. Can't blame them for leaving. I mean, you have to go to school to be a CNA. Granted, it's not a very long school, but still, it's a school. And you should be able to make more money than $11 an hour, I would think. Yep, it's hard to work in a nursing home because most of the patients don't know what they're doing or saying, and they can be hard. Were you, Nancy? Yeah. COVID has really changed the world, and not for the better. That's why our economy is the way it is, and it really changed everything. Can be very mean and aggressive. Yes, I know. They can be. All right, so now it's time to put the top coat on. It would be actually better if you could make it dry a little more before you put the top coat on, but we don't have time for that. So we aren't going to do that. But it does work better if you do. Blow dry? Yeah, I could have done that. I don't know. I've always found that Mod Podge, for me, it doesn't do well if you try to blow dry it. I don't know why. It's not like paint, you know. Oops, not that one, this one. Welcome back, Tom. Where you been? Where you been, Tom? You've been watching somebody else. You know you're not allowed to do that. I could talk and they can't fire me. I'm not on the clock. Go back and get the credits. I must have missed something. Geez, where did I start? So have they ever said what happened to Naomi Judd? I'm assuming she committed suicide from what they were saying, but I'm just wondering if it ever came out. It's so sad how there's a perfect example how it doesn't matter how much money you have. Just broke my heart when I heard that. She was such a good entertainer. I'm assuming that she did commit suicide from how they're describing it, but so very sad. Somebody with all the money in the world and she was still so unhappy. Money can't buy happiness. Oh, I thought that was a piece that needed to come off. All right, I need to get some. Let me open this up. Hi, Sharon. They did say she did, yeah. Lisa! I will take care of that. I was worried about you, girl. Where you been? I was worried about you. You been out of town? Then I feel better. I need another wipe. Yeah, Robin Williams too. They did say, I just heard mental illness, but I mean I assumed that's what happened. But so very sad. You just don't know the struggles people are having. Although she's always made it public how she has struggled. Yep. I feel sorry for the girls. Wasn't there three girls? I can't remember. I thought there were three daughters. Or there is three daughters. At home, sorry for the worry. My phone had no service. Oh, good. Okay. Sounds good. I'm just glad you're okay, girl. There was just two. I know depression is hard. Believe me, I know. I thought there were three girls, maybe because it was always with the mom. Just Naomi and Ashley? Oh, okay. Yep. It's a sad thing. Yep, I love their music too. Such a beautiful woman she was. Yep, Robin Williams too, I know. Just trying to get all this stuff off. All right, let me try to move this. Got a little carried away with the Mod Podge on that one. Put these away. Love Can Build a Bridge. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. I like that Grandpa too. Let's see if I can move this over. No, this is a metal flower, Lisa. I thought I got it from Hobby Lobby, but I actually got it from Dollar General. And I told some people Hobby Lobby, I feel bad. Sorry. Just trying to make room here. Okay. I like this napkin. So we're putting this one on the top. Is this 2-ply or 3-ply? 2-ply. You cut yours out of a cookie sheet? You did? You cut a metal flower out of the cookie sheet? How did you do that? Yes. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, I like this one. I do like it. How many petals? I shouldn't need more than one napkin on this petal. This one. We will see. Honey, where did the napkins come from? Probably Amazon. That's usually where I get them all. Who has ovarian cancer? Who has ovarian cancer? All right. We have to be careful because you see how there's writing on some of this? Your daughter? Oh, no. We'll pray for her. I don't have your address. I think I keep all that stuff. What's wrong with you? Let me see something. I think I could still use that. Yes. I think I could cut these in half and use them. These strips can be cut in half. Absolutely. So we have that one. Whose 5-month-old baby died. Oh gosh. Yep. I can cut these strips in half. 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to use the one with the writing since I can cut them in half. Oh, I know. I love that grandpa song. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 petals. Yeah, that song gets in my head and I can't get it out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only need one more piece. Nope, got wet. We won't use that one. Good night, Venus. Think you have it on one of your CDs? I used to have it. Probably have it somewhere. More like on a record, though. You know, telling my age. You have to work tomorrow, Tracy? So this one you have to be a little more careful with because you're going to see the top of the napkin. Which petal did I just paint? Oh my goodness. Oh, right here. So you have to get the napkin pretty close to the top, under this lip. You have to work at 9. Ooh. Ah, Get off of there. Wonder if this is one of those napkins that's going to run. Don't you hate the napkins that the colors run? Oh, that makes me crazy. It's normally this red, this pink color. Oh, all right. For some reason, napkins with this pink color. That's probably where the more expensive napkins come in. Thank you for sprinkling, Lisa. So you do have to get this row on a little better. Yes, 3 rows. This is the last row. So you probably do have to do some trimming on this row, because you don't have anything that's going to cover it. So you have to be a little bit careful. Dollar General, yes. Last year, Dollar General. Ah, no, you didn't have to do that. Good night, Lorraine. You can use those to trace the flour onto the cookie sheet. The one you have on your table now is what I use. That is really, but how did you cut them? How'd you cut it, Lisa? Use a jigsaw or something? So it's 11 o'clock already. So I'm just going to do a couple more. And then we're going to finish this up tomorrow. I don't know when. It might be during the day tomorrow. So watch. I don't know. We'll see. We have to take my granddaughter to the orthodontist, so I'm not sure what time I'll be on. I drove my mom crazy, lusting to the Beatles and monkeys. Oh gosh. Oh no. I'll tell you who I lusted over. I will tell you. I lusted over Elvis Presley. When he died, oh my gosh. I cried my eyes out. Those pans are easy. You mean, are you talking about this kind of aluminum pan, or are you talking about a regular? The monkeys were good, but my idol was Elvis Presley. Ugh, so sad. Hey, Melina, what you doing, girl? I thought, how could you? How could you do that? Donny Island or Donny Osmond? Yeah, I figured that was Donny Osmond. Yeah, he was pretty good too. Oh yeah, Elvis, right? Oh my gosh, he was so good looking, and I still get some of his songs pop up on my Facebook stuff. Oh gosh, it's been a while. Sweet, yes, I know, wasn't he? It has been a while, girl. He was just so good looking. Don't be doing that now. Don't be giving me a hard time. Tom Jones, he was pretty good. To me, nobody could take the place of Elvis. He was just my idol. So many. Yes, Elvis did have it all. Ugh. He sure did. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Elvis's mother Italian? Don't pull off of there, darn it. Come on now. I think Elvis's mother was Italian. Who knows if Elvis's mom was Italian? I think she was. And I think after she died is when Elvis really lost it. Well, whose brothers? Good night, Tom. She was a U.S. citizen. Well, we know that. Come on, Alexis, get it together. Hi, Wendy. How you doing, girl? She was Scotch and Irish? Elvis's mom? Huh. Was good friends with Elvis. We used to be backstage and all over the place. We were like 12, really didn't realize who we were hanging out with. Lots was fun. Girl, I'm so jelly. That's what Alexis said. That Alexa, she don't know what she's talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't know why. I thought somebody said she was Italian, but I was just a little kid too. But I was old enough to be in love with Elvis. Good night, Ethel. Yeah, I was old enough to be in love with Elvis. My husband's grandma used to give Elvis cookies when he was younger. Rick's mom actually got a ring from him. Oh my goodness. Oh, Elvis is my idol. Nobody will ever sing like him again, and nobody will ever look like him. He was just the bomb. Well, I don't know if I ever told you guys. Well, I probably did, but I don't know if you remember that we camped with Johnny Depp's father a couple times. No, I never got to go see him, unfortunately. Are you kidding? I wouldn't have been able to stay off that stage. But yeah, we camped with Johnny Depp's dad. And if you're watching the trial at all, he said he was saying that his dad's really quiet. And that's so true. His dad is very quiet. Yeah, there will never be another Elvis. Some Depp, yeah. I never got to meet him, but I did camp with his dad. His dad's wife is, well, my girlfriend passed away now, but was her sister, was my girlfriend's sister. All right, guys. I think I'm going to finish this up tomorrow. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more petals. And then we're going to do the outlining. What's your favorite Elvis movie? I can't think of his movies. I watched every one of them. Good night, Carol. I watched every one of his movies. But I can't think of the name of them. Just like I can't think of the name of songs either. But I cut enough. No, I don't see them. So I'm a little confused. I thought Johnny Depp was being sued, but is he's the one that's suing. I was confused about that. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, my favorite song. One of my favorites is what's the one that says wise men say only fools rush in? Can't help falling in love with you, or something like that. I'd say that's my favorite. One of my favorite songs. He is suing her. Okay. He's suing her for because she, I don't know, got a lot of money from the divorce, right? Is that what's happening? Yeah. You like Teddy Bear? Is that a song? Gosh. I can't remember name of songs or anything. No, that didn't have to go on the floor. Okay. So guys, remember I have a wreath that I'm auctioning off. One of the favorites. She attacked his character and abused him. Oh, wow. You know, I didn't know he was married. Um, Devil in Disguise, yeah. I never knew he was married because I always knew that he was madly in love with Vanessa, and I never knew he was married to someone else. Abuse? Huh. All right, guys. So I will finish this tomorrow. What's the best time for you guys? What's the best time? Is daytime or nighttime? What's the best time for you guys? I'm not sure what time I'll be able to come on because of the orthodontist thing. Abuse, huh? So, all right. Well, good night, Melina. It was good to see you again, girl. Nighttime for you. Night for Sandy. All right, we'll try to get on tomorrow night. Too many good songs to pick one. I say all. Exactly, Lisa. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Love you all. God bless you all. Good night.